Van Keeto, Van Keeto.
Welcome to Into Hip Hop History. On the line with me today, I have Emma Lee. What up, though?
Peace. What's going on, family?
What about my life?
My life was is gonna be special to me for all time because it's basically the first song I ever put out into the world. I have been really inspired throughout my come up, and especially as a woman, by Afeni Shakur. Tupac Shakur, definitely, but once I learned more about Afeni Shakur, I was just really enamored by her story, just her whole experience being in the Black Panthers and also being an artist. She was a photographer. Got to meet her a couple times and hearing her speeches, and I got a chance to speak at her going home service when she made transition. Tupac's godfather, is my mentor in the youth program I was in when I was younger. So that's how the dots connected. But long story short, Afeni had made a speech talking about women and the importance of telling our stories. And where are the women? Where are your stories? Tell them. They don't have to be cute. If you don't tell your stories, we'll be erased. And felt that. I really, really felt that. And especially me, being that this is about to be my first album after all this time, it's like I have so many things to say. I've seen so many things. And especially I've been working behind the scenes for a few years. So I've been sitting back. Well, not sitting back because I've been working, but I've been in the back with the camera or this or writing for people but basically I've been watching, like the whole world do its thing. So I have a lot of observations and a lot of things I've internalized that I want to get off. So what she said just really hit me, like, but you can't hold that. You got to let it out. You got to talk to the world. You got to give it to them. So that's what my life is about. It's just my initial creative vomit of here, this is what I want to start to tell you. And I definitely want to explain to y'all that when it comes to a woman and a woman's voice, there's so many layers, there's so many explosions, there's so many flavors. Get y'all ready, not just for me, but for all the women that's coming. We're here and we've been bubbling under the surface, and this is my life.
You chilling right now, Van Keeto Show. Yeah.
What you think it makes to make an excellent track?
Making an excellent track. I guess we'll all find out when my album drops, right? If I'm actually right. But like I said, energy. If we can feel an energy behind what you're doing. I've heard DJ Eclipse say before, your music doesn't have to be negative. It doesn't have to be positive. It just has to be dope. And I really feel that. Authenticity behind your words. Real emotion, even if you're not telling a story, real intention, rhythm, believing in what you're saying and doing in the moment comes across so much. And then obviously there's structural things to make it sound good and listenable, but that's really the meat of it. And just a good flow throughout, being in pitch, on key with certain things and doing something interesting, something different, something with a point of view. And a dope beat don't hurt.
I have to give it up to you. Big thumbs up to you for Dear Corona and My Life.
Hey, thank you.
Dope track.
Van Keeto.
Who are your top 5 hip hop artists?
Oh God, Van, you gonna hit me with that on the way out? Okay, without even thinking up too deep about it, artists whole package, right? I'm gonna throw Tupac out there, just for influence and vision. A number of songs with, really poignant lyrics and just really having his own unique voice. I'm gonna throw Missy out there for just being something we've never seen before and taking hip hop into new spaces and increasing the production value of hip hop and being a part of that whole wave. Let's see, spin, because I'm a spitting. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna say Run DMC. I hate to. There's so many people in the '80s who were doing dope things. Like I really want to say Schoolie D. Like I was just listening to his records the other day. But I'm gonna say Run DMC just for taking this shit global and for being a part of the Def Jam wave and the Rick Rubin wave. I could have easily said Beastie Boys as well, just for what they were doing at that time was just super, super fresh, and it was super them, but it was super live. And the whole two turntables and a mic situation, like that set off so much shit. Like EDM right now, like every you see with a DJ at the forefront, that was because of hip hop. Nobody else was doing that. People say she's not hip hop. I don't know. I want to say Lauryn Hill anyway, just for influence. Oh, this list. Oh, it's so light. It's so spit. So there's like a whole roster of battle rappers who just bar after bar. If battle rap be a person, I just battle rap as a thing. I fuck with Kanye no matter what. Wu-Tang, if we can make Wu-Tang one person, like all the faces of Wu-Tang just add up to something again we never seen before, but also lyrically, intellectually, spiritually giving us something that we hadn't heard and seen before. And then the whole merge of kung fu culture that opened up this whole other realm of knowledge, like that was huge for so many people and for the culture itself. So this will go on forever. Yeah. I didn't even say West, I didn't say no. I said Pop, but yeah, there's so many, even down south, Midwest, so many things.
Everybody.
Shout out to hip hop, man.
Everybody.
We scared. It's ours. It's ours for the taking, and we don't have to give it up to the powers that be. It's still ours for the taking, always.
You chilling right now, Keeto Show. Yeah.